Hello everyone, how are you doing tonight? You doing alright? My name is Max Lukanskas. I'm currently the president of the Yale Magic Society, and we are so grateful you're here, willing to hear us perform and see us perform today. Quickly before we start, you were ushered in here, you filled out a piece of favourite food, right? Did everyone do that? Everyone put in their slips over here? Can I get volunteered? Let's say you're right here, you're here. Do you not want to be picked? Is that what they're laughing? Sit here if you would. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go in there, get a single slip of paper. I want you to commit it to memory. Just grab one, a single one. Make sure I don't see it. You got it?
I got it.
Put it in your pocket and remember it. You can sit back down and get back to it later on in the show. Thank you very much. Big round. For those of you who don't know, the Yale Magic Society was founded in 2010 by a magician called Jen Kramer. Jen, who's one of our very good friends, went on to become 2016 International Female Magician of the Year. She won the Merlin Award, which is the equivalent of the Oscars in the magic community. She's done huge things for the program. We're just trying to keep it rolling. In January, we're going to be traveling to Costa Rica for 2 weeks to go on an international tour performing magic. Last year, we performed in India, across Mumbai, and parts of rural Gujarat for 2 weeks. It's something that we all do. I personally did this for a living over the summer, working as a corporate magician. So we're all really, really happy that you're here and that you want to see some of what we can do. So yeah, get it started. First up, I want to introduce you to a member who's taken a hiatus of sorts. He's a senior in Morse. He used to be in the Magic Society, then took a little gap in the middle, but now he's back for his last year at Yale. If you would, please, big round of applause for Berk Manav.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's an absolute pleasure being here with you tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. I know I have some familiar faces in the audience, so good to have you guys here as well. Tonight I'd like to draw attention to the fact that it's Parents' Weekend and how special it is that we go to Yale, right? I like to talk about the Yale residential college system a little bit. It really is unique, right? It's these buildings that are, to somebody from the outside, just concrete structures. To us, they have people associated with them, right? They have memories associated with them. Some of them might even say they have a college-like unique spirit, right? So with that, some of those members of the audience who know me probably know that I'm very passionate about my college, Morse College. I'm probably the only person who's passionate about Morse College. But with that, I'd actually like to call a member of the audience to join me on stage. A member who also shares my passion for the school and also has a clear mind that I can work with. Those two rarely go together, but let's see. Any hands? Is that the guy in the white t-shirt back there? What is your name?
My name is Federico.
Federico, would you mind joining me on stage? Round of applause for Federico right now. Federico, pleasure to see you. I don't have a chair, but I'm going to ask you to stand right there for me, actually. So Federico, what we're going to do today is, as you know, we have 14 residential colleges now, right? That makes my job just a little bit more difficult today. As you know, some colleges are unanimously adored by everybody. Which college are you in, Federico?
I'm in Sabre.
Some of them not as much, but still, I'm happy that I have you here today, dude. So I have some maps of Yale that I got from the admissions office. Federico, would you mind grabbing this Sharpie for me, actually? 1 second. Actually, that's not how we're going to do it. In order to make sure that you make an unbiased choice, Federico, I'm going to turn this map upside down, and you're going to make a small dash below it, okay? I want you to look away, close your eyes, and make a small dash. Okay, 1, 2, 3, do it. Alright, got it. Alright, Federico, I don't want to have any idea where you put it, so look at it. If it didn't land, yeah, look at the
actual map.
You can look at the actual map. Look at what you picked. If it didn't land directly on the college, pick the one back low. Alright, now crumble the paper. I don't want to see it, I don't want anybody else to see it, okay? Throw it away, Federico.
Like where?
Give me the pen, man. Yeah. Throw it away. Yeah. That's so extra, Federico. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay, and what I'm gonna have you do is actually, I want you to, in order to make sure that this is legitimate, I want you to put this college name on this piece of paper, but actually hold it to your chest. Hold it close to your heart. Okay? Right on it. What is it? Okay, write it. Don't let me see it, okay? Don't let me see it. No, don't write it yet. Don't let me see it.
Can I do it now?
Yeah, do it right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep.
If you're done, hold it close to your heart. There you go. Alright? Now what I'm going to do is, I have another map with you, right? Same map, just a bit larger.
Yeah.
You can all see it as well. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and I want you to really concentrate, okay? I want you to answer them truthfully. These are going to be yes or no questions. I want you to shout the answers out loud, but inside your head. Okay? I'm going to try to hear you, and I'm going to ask you to keep the best poker face that you possibly can.
Can behind me.
Yeah. I'm going to try to read. I'm gonna try to read, if you keep close to me, your micro expressions that you don't really realize you're making, and some body posture changes, okay? So Federico, I want you to imagine that you're standing right outside of this college, right? Imagine the gate. That little dark blue sign that has the name on it with the armor. Imagine like the architecture of this college, they all have different style. Does this one look like vomit? Or does this one look like a granola bar? No. Federico, don't shake your head.
It's hard. It's forced to happen. What do you want me to do? I'm gonna.
It's fine. Just don't make it easy for me, okay? It's okay. Alright. Okay, I want you to imagine that you're walking towards this college. Walk with me. And right before you enter, you stop, actually, and you look back. Do you see students walking up Science Hill? Just kind of like STEM majors probably hating their life, like me. I hate Science Hill. Okay. Face me again, Federico. Imagine you take out your ID, swipe in, you open the gate, you go into the courtyard, okay? Imagine you bump into a couple of friends, you smile, hopefully you have friends in this college. Have you heard of on that point, have you heard of the 14 college challenge? It used to be 12 college challenge. Is this the only college you got, Federico? Alright, let's move on. Imagine you keep walking into the courtyard. Maybe you see students walking around. Some of them just did their laundry. How likely it is that this student has poop in their laundry bag? Federico, how likely it is that they have poop? It's an important question. Alright, face the eye. I need to. Okay. Federico, you make your way into the common room. And I want to ask, is this the college with the fourth best Wi-Fi? Look at me. Federico, look at me.
This is unfair.
Say Wi-Fi, Federico. Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Could you say louder?
Wi-Fi.
You don't need to shout. It's fine. Federico, you go into the common room and something strikes you. Is this college known to be well endowed? Like, is this in terms of funding. Federico, you need to keep, like, you need to. Okay. All right. You make your way into the dining hall, right? You swipe your ID. I want you to imagine you just enter the dining hall and you take a look around. Take a look around, Federico, with me, towards the audience. I want you to really pay attention to the decorations of this dining hall, to the particular aspects that they choose to ornate it with, right? Does this one have portraits of old white males on it? That actually doesn't eliminate any colleges. Sorry about that. But, all right, Federico, last question, okay? You go into the dining hall, and I asked you to join me because you have college spirit, right? I want you to imagine every student in this dining hall is wearing their college t-shirt with the name written on it. I want you to imagine those letters kind of start coming to life, okay? Imagine the spirit of this college. Imagine them coming to life. Really focus, okay? You could have made any choice. You could have picked any college, and you picked this one.
All right.
I want you to take this from me. I want you to hold it, not look at it yet. I want you to reveal what's on your chest and say it out loud.
Okay. It's not actually a college.
It should be a college.
It's the building closest to a college, but okay. So I said Woolsey Hall because I thought you were talking about buildings. I'm trying to warn you. How close is the college that you chose to Woolsey Hall?
It's pretty close. Federico, pick up the piece of paper that you threw away.
That's actually smart.
Federico, I want you to look at the college that is closest to what you marked, okay?
Okay, so I can change my answer.
No. Just look at the college.
So it's actually. Can I show you?
Sure.
It's Woolsey Hall is closest to Silliman.
Federico, which college did I give to you?
Give me Silliman.
Thank you, Federico, for letting us down. Probably not the first person he's let down in his life.